It's a comb. You got. That's a Spree reference. Does anybody watch Spree anymore? Came out in like 2020. He was heat though. I love Spree. I talk like Kurt Kunkel. He's awesome, even though he killed all those people. I'm talking about a fake person, by the way. Okay, just making sure. Okay. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about school. Correct. I am talking about school. And are you ready for what is about to come to you? Are you excited? Good, because this is a long ride. So basically, I was fucked over by the system, school system, ever since quarantine. And no, it wasn't just quarantine. It gets worse. So I will let's start. So quarantine, when it started, we did all our work on paper, which really hurt my hands. That sucked. I don't know if I learned anything. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. My mom was teaching me and she was trying her best while I'm like over here cramping. Like I do it in like basically all in one day. And then I said 3rd grade. 4th grade, online. We were in school for like 2 days a week. And I remember very clearly having a panic attack in my math class. Because one, I wrote random answers in my math book because I was being taught in online videos and I didn't know what to do and nobody could make me do it. I mean, my mom tried, but like, I don't think she knew about the homework. I just put random things in it. 2, we had these, plastic barriers around us, so I couldn't see the board. 3, nobody knew I needed glasses. 4, back of the class. So you can probably imagine why I was freaking out. The teacher took me out in the hallway, I think. Yeah. She took me out in the hallway, and she was like, breathe. I hate when people tell me to breathe when I'm having a panic attack. I breathe enough. I'm breathing enough right now. I guess it's because they can see me turning red from holding my breath. Which I kind of get it. Because even when I'm getting my blood taken or whatever, you know when that happens? Yeah, I don't know. The lady had to tell me to breathe. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess I have to do that. Okay, so now that kind of makes sense. Anyways, not the point. Don't tell me to breathe. I'm breathing enough. If you tell me to breathe, I'll start hyperventilating all over you, and you're not gonna like it. So, there's that. I wouldn't say I learned anything there. 5th grade. Now, we're in school and wearing masks. The borders are down now, except for in the cafeteria, so that doesn't matter. That was one of the bad years that I had. I don't think it was as bad as the year coming, because basically that was the nuclear bomb that went off. Crazy things happened in 5th grade. I had some weird friends. Basically, I don't know if 5th grade's middle school, but it was basically, if you're thinking of middle school, evil middle school, that's what that was, but extremely early. And even more evil. So, but still, I don't think it's as bad as 6th grade, which was the nuclear fallout. I was just extremely depressed that year. I remember writing in all my notebooks, 7th grade will be better. 7th grade will be better. So, what did I do in 6th grade for math? Since we're talking about math here. Well, on the 2nd day of school, we had our teacher, right? I was actually kind of scared of him. He looked like one of those strict teachers, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Civil solutions, whatever. And the dude turns around, hits a cardboard box, falls on his arm that he just got his cast off of. we just kind of sat in silence until one kid pulled the emergency, and we had to be put in the library. So we got a young substitute for the entire year, so you could probably imagine what that was. Kids pushing them all over all the time, and also I had a really bad class, as I always do, because I'm dumb, and I'm with the dumb kids, who are loud and annoying. So, there's that. So, what did I do in the simple solutions that we were given to, do every single day throughout the entire year? True learning at this point. Well, actually, I didn't get my simple solutions checked once by the teacher, because I'm pretty sure he was afraid of me, because I was still being passed around through counselors and stuff, and also I was really bad at math. But he didn't check my simple solutions once. I don't even think he talked to me once, except for when I was telling him about the story I was making. I showed him a drawing or something, which probably sucked, but whatever. So, since I didn't get my simple solutions checked ever, can you guess what the boxes looked like? Drawings in every single one throughout the entire thing. So, it's safe to say I didn't learn anything that year. 7th grade, I actually had a good teacher. She was very nice, and I felt bad when my state scores came back, and they weren't looking good. I don't think I'll reveal the number until the end. So, I felt bad for her, but she was actually nice. She actually tried. It's just that, I'm not there. I don't ask questions because I don't want to. And I'm scared of teachers talking to me or critiquing me. I'll start crying. Anyways, so I did draw a lot that year. That's pretty cool. I did draw. I like when I'm gonna lock in on drawing high school, freshman year, if I get a sucky math teacher. Which is probably a bad idea, but if I have no other choice, that's what's gonna happen. So you're asking, what happened in 8th grade then? Well, I got a teacher, that is one of those teachers that's been with the school for so long they can't fire him. He only ever handed out packets, never taught anything until literally all of the kids and their parents were complaining, and then the most that he did was not even explain, just tell you the answer to the problem. That was like the explaining. I guess if you were one of the kids that really, like the smart kids that were putting the dumb kids for some reason paying attention, like that kind of kid paying attention, then you actually learn something. But when these kids are running across desks, yelling at you, yelling your name, silent bullying you, but not even at the end of the year, they were just straight up yelling at me for something I didn't do, because they were being mean to me and picking on me. He didn't do anything, by the way, about that. He was in the room. He didn't do anything about it. But then again, I think he had mercy on me, because we had like 100 IXLs. I'm not even exaggerating. Literally 100 a quarter. And, I didn't do any of them like I do every year. You expect me to do all of those? Ooh, good luck. And I have no idea how I got that D at the end of the year. I failed the final test. I just circled random ones. So, there was that. So I have a 6th grade math level, and I'm going in freshman year. What do you even do about that? There's no amount of tutoring you can get to fix that. And the funny thing is, also the other kids in my class also have that level. So, I've had 6th grade level math for like a good couple years, which is probably not good to be going to high school with And also, on top of that, did I mention I have dyscalculia? Didn't I mention all the disorders I also have? The attention deficit? What do you even do about that? Like, okay, my ELA is fine. I'm not a dum-dum in ELA. I have like an 11th grade level. Not on the state, but on IXL is what it said, so. The other kids don't have it, so. I'm a special boy, alright? So, I passed. There. I also didn't pass in science. Why does that matter? That doesn't even... That's stupid. It's not like I'm gonna be going into, like, science or whatever. It's not like I'm gonna be counting molecules for, like, $5 an hour. They pay more than that, I'm just saying. No. So, good luck to me. And good luck to the teacher who asked me, because they will be severely disappointed in my incapability to do anything. Peace out.